So in this video I thought I'd take a quick look at some of the different versions of Enslaved that were released in the PAL regions, and what I've got here is I've got the PAL Collector's Edition, I've also got the UK exclusive HMV Talent Pack, and I've also got some of the items you got for pre-ordering the game as well, and I've also got a promotional copy of the game as well there. But what I'll do is I'll quickly show you the PAL Collector's Edition first, and this is really similar to the US release of the Collector's Edition, except it comes in a kind of cardboard box like this here. And what this came with was a copy of the game, a soundtrack, and an art book. And I've still got the kind of shrink wrap on the outside of this here. But this one came, I think it originally came from Germany, and you've also got Spanish text on it as well. So I think it was only a mainland Europe release that I don't think it ever came to the UK. But what you get with that is you get the outer cardboard box, obviously. You get the art book here, which is kind of cool. So some of the kind of funky artwork from the game. And I really like the game. It's I kind of like the environments in the game. It's kind of like overgrown cities and stuff, so it's like an overgrown New York, kind of like I Am Legend meets kind of Gears of War maybe. It's a kind of good way of describing it. But you've got the art book here, and this is really nice to have. This I think only came out, or it was only really released to the US and mainland Europe, so it's kind of nice to have this living in the UK. So you've got all the concept art from the game, the characters and some of the machinery and the robots and stuff, which is quite nice. It's quite a small art book, it's not really that big, but really nice all the same. So yeah, you've got some of the environments I quite like are these kind of things. You kind of see what I mean about the Gears of War style, that kind of destroyed beauty look that they're always going on about with the epic games. So you've got that there, and at the back of the book you've also got the soundtrack. So you've got the soundtrack listing, the music from the game, and then you've got a CD as well. So it's a nice colour CD as well with colour artwork on it, which is different to the UK talent pack, but I'll get to that in a minute. So you also get a copy of the game, and this is different from a regular copy as well. So you've got different artwork on the front. You've got Monkey on the front there, and on the back you've got a big picture of Trip from the game. And I think I've actually got the disc in the 360 at the moment, but it's exactly the same as a retail one, the disc. You've also got artwork behind the manual and the disc there. The manual's the same as a retail copy as well, it's just the outer case that's different. So that's the mainland Europe Collector's Edition there. Came in that cardboard box. And this is the UK Talent Pack, which was exclusive to HMV. So with this you get near enough the same, except you don't get the art book, and it also comes in this kind of nice quality cardboard box, which is the same as what I think the North American Collector's Edition came in. So open this up, and inside you've got the soundtrack, and instead of getting it in the art book like the Collector's Edition, you get it in this, just a cardboard sleeve, and you get a really kind of boring looking grayscale CD, but it's exactly the same track listing as the Collector's Edition. You get a copy of the game. This is the PlayStation 3 version here, and this is just a regular copy of the game. There's no different to it's not for resale or anything. It's a totally bog standard copy of the game, unlike the Collector's Edition. And you also get a copy of the Tesseract, which is a novel by Alex Garland, who's the guy that wrote the story for the game, I believe. And it's also branded with Enslaved, Odyssey to the West, and it's not for resale. which is kind of cool to have. And that all comes in this nice little box thing here. And you've got the artwork on the back. And some of the other bits that you got for pre-ordering the game. You've got some DLC here, which is just basically an outfit for Monkey to be wearing red, which is not that great, but it's still a kind of collectible. You can see that there. I think in the US you got, there was another 2 different versions of this, where there's one which is the main character Monkey here was wearing a ninja outfit, and then there's another one where Trip, which is the other character in the game, is basically half robot or something like that. But that was only available in the US, I think, for pre-ordering at different places. I'm not too sure the details about that, but this is the one you got for pre-ordering in the UK at Game, I think. And you also got the comic book here as well. But this is really nice. It's like kind of gives you a bit of background information on the main characters. And there's about 4 or 5 different comic strips in this, all by different artists. So you get a kind of wide range of different art styles in this. You can see there. And also at the back of this you've got some concept art as well, which is kind of cool. But again, you got that for pre-ordering the game. And finally, I've got, this is just part of my own collection here, so this is a promotional copy, not for resale, copy of the game, which has got the big bar across the front. And you'd get this if, I suppose, if you're a game reviewer, part of the media or something. I just got this off eBay, quite cheap. It doesn't come with a manual, and it just comes with your standard white promo disc, not for resale copy disc inside. But yeah, just thought I'd do a quick kind of video and show you the different versions of the game. I'm obviously a big fan of the game, so that's why I've got all the different collector's editions and stuff. It's made by a developer or team called Ninja Theory, and it's the same guys that made Heavenly Sword for the PlayStation 3. So big fan of their games, so big fan of Enslaved as well. So yeah, just thought I'd do a quick video on it. If anyone's got any of the US versions of this, let me know. I'd be quite interested in picking them up just to complete the collection. But yeah, that's all the different versions of Enslaved that were available in the PAL territories. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again soon.